Good day. We are now on the last part of our mini case study. Today, we're auditing Strong and Mighty Company and specifically answer this question. Does SMC have the important components of a disaster recovery plan? SMC's design for disaster recovery plan is that of an empty shell, where they store their files on a second site but there are no details as to the equipment which are available to the said site. Here are the following weaknesses and corresponding recommendations we have identified. First is that the agreement with the other firms that they made was done orally instead of written. They could have outlined each of their responsibilities and contributions to the overall plan and have an agreement. Second is that the critical data files are stored in the main data processing area. The critical files such as the operator's manual and list of details of key IT professionals to be contacted in case of emergency should be given backups in the secondary site. Hard copies may also be prepared so as to have accessible copies of these critical files in the event that the system fails. The third weakness, although we would call it more of an inefficiency, is that they create copies of all their files to tapes and disks daily. It would be more cost efficient if they would identify the vital data files such as pertinent reports, source documents, and supplies. However, backing up all of their files has a big advantage, particularly regarding the completeness of their data. The fourth and last deficiency we've identified is that there is no specific disaster recovery team that has been organized. They should establish a specific disaster recovery team to enact these policies and to have centers of responsibility who will take specific action in the event of a disaster. Moreover, they would be able to conduct simulations of such events as to gauge their preparedness and the adequacy of their plans. Once again, this has been Group 5 from 4A2.
Created using Powtoon.